Slowly but surely, everybody will join.
Greetings.
Greetings. I think it's working. I should probably move this screen.
Yay!
Hold on.
I am recording everybody's voice. By California law, I'm supposed to state that.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Well, welcome to call center life. Woohoo!
Right. Truly, truly outrageous. So my mom just got a weird email that stated that somebody bought stuff on her on an Apple account, not specifically hers, and it looks really funky. So I'm pretty sure it's not real. But I told her yeah, so it's sent to some random email at Comcast and then CC'd to her from Apple Store, but it's spelled weird.
Well, I know on my secondary email account, it's I've gotten your Netflix account is suspended, or your also your PayPal. Sign in now. No, I don't have either one.
Right. I told her I was like, you have two choices right now. Either you can call the number on the back of the card. You think it doesn't say what card; it just says a credit card. And I was like, so you can either call the number on the back of your card and tell them to cancel it and send you a new one, or you can call the bank in the morning and see if that charge is actually on the bank account, and if it is, tell them to cancel the card and make you a new one, because the bank can make a new debit card on the spot.
Hey kids, Can you hear me? Sweet. Yeah, no, that's 100% a scam. I get those all the time.
That somebody bought something on your Apple account or whatever?
Oh yeah, I get 3 a day. Have you checked the email address, the actual?
Yeah, it's funky. It's Apple, but it's spelled funny.
Yeah, you can probably just ignore that. Total scam.
Right. That's what I told her. Still call the bank and double check.
Well, I know with the Little Takes client at work, because sometimes where you can click on the ads on Facebook and it takes you somewhere else.
Right.
Well, people do that, and then they see Little Takes items for hundreds of dollars on sale.
Right.
So they're like, oh yeah. But the thing is, they don't see, because they didn't type in the URL.
Right.
They don't see that it's littletakes.xyz. Literally something like that.
Yeah.
And so they call it, I never received my item. Where did you, how much was it?
Right, yeah, exactly.
And also, Little Takes on their website, you can no longer...
Oh, you have two different colors of light bulbs. That just drives me crazy.
Oh.
You have a soft white and a daylight. Oh, you fucking monster. God damn.
Drive you insane.
It's somebody who has to sell electrical supplies for a living. That just drives me crazy.
But,
there's a, sleeping hubby behind me, so I turned my webcam.
That's fair.
But, Little Takes no longer directly sells off of their website.
Right.
You'll click on the big red Buy Now button.
Right.
And it'll tell you, go to Kohl's or Kohls.com.
Right.
Or Amazon.
I can dig it.
So.
Can you dig it?
I can dig it.
Hello and welcome to this jam-pack-filled 130th episode of the super happy fun Jabbertron Tea Party podcast with Kiki, Cupcake, Mish, and Spaghetti. Enjoy the show.
Okay, now that we're 5 minutes in,
yes,
to stop the utter confusion that our 12 fans are having right now, let's introduce the two voices that people have never fucking heard before. First off, there's Mish. Say hello, Mish.
Hi.
And then there's Spaghetti. Say hello, Spaghetti.
Oh, hello. Thanks for having me.
Alright, continue conversation. You fuckers.
Words.
Conversation. Cupcake. Oh, we love you. But he's cold.
Never.
Is that why your head now resembles a mushroom cap?
I resemble that. Okay, I can't do that. I'm choking on my own hair. Ugh,
Oh,
I have
glorious
too much
cheese.
hair. God damn it. Well,
But
screw this. Ha-ha! Now, no one has a webcam running.
Well, it's not like it matters. This is purely audio.
I know.
The only reason we do the webcams is so I can see you when you unbox stuff.
Right.
well, I'm checking the your order email.
Oh, that's right. You have pizza coming.
Yes.
Pizza.
So and that's why I
Delicious pizza.
and cheesy bread.
Ooh, cheesy bread.
Right? I live and die for Little Caesar's cheesy bread.
Mm.
Hubby's going to D&D later, so we're just having sandwiches for dinner.
Oh, okay. That's fair. 45 minutes? Jesus!
Yeah, I know. This
is why I go get my pizza.
I've been traveling. Oh,
No, I understand. That's like, but the place we got our pizza from tonight, like, I was like, out of curiosity, how long if I have it delivered? They're like, an hour. I'm like, you're 3 minutes from my house. I'll be there.
I've been traveling all day, and my pinky toe with the.
No, I'm not, like, beating on you for it. I'm just saying, it's hilarious to me. It's like, if I come get it, how long it'll be? 10 minutes.
Yep.
It's the same thing with Chinese. It's like, if I come get it, how long? Oh, about 15 minutes. How long if I have it delivered?
About Chinese.
So, that's a really good Mugu Gai pan today.
Oh, fuck you.
You know you love that General Tso's chicken.
Oh, and racist.
I'm so racist. You know this, Spaghetti. We've been talking about how I'm trying to eliminate all the juice.
You and your Jews.
Now, I said juice as an OJ.
That's what I said.
Right. We're all looking for our friend Kyle. He's about this tall. So, what are we going to talk about before I go into a completely dark joke place?
I was told to mention potato olays. Am I saying that right?
Yes, Spaghetti. What about the potato
I think
olays?
someone put you up to the potato olay talk. But they are delicious.
Why are they delicious?
'Cause they're fried potatoes, man.
Mm.
Do tell.
Gonna have a potato olay podcast tonight, you guys.
Well, see,
Okay.
so Kiki lives in California. There are no Taco Johns where she lives. The rest of us have them. So we have point of reference.
What's Taco John's?
It's like Taco Bell, but I don't know if I would call it shittier or better because it's simultaneously.
It's a different kind. What do you mean? You guys have Taco John's in Ohio?
Is it me just being travel fatigued or?
Okay, I guess there's only two. There's one in Athens and one in Belleville.
Yeah. That's why That's why I'm like, that's like middle southern Ohio. I'm in northern Ohio.
I'm in Northern California. In
So I
the
guess
valley.
So I guess it's only in the Midwest, like the actual Midwest.
Whoa, it's a luxury. California has like In-N-Out though. We got
And
Yes,
Del
it
Taco.
In-N-Out.
does.
I've been told good things about Del Taco.
Mm.
Ah.
God damn it,
Have
now I'm hungry.
Woo.
Have what?
Swenson's.
Swenson's?
What the hell's a Swenson's?
It's a drive-in burger joint that you stay in your car.
Oh,
Oh,
like
it's like an A&W.
We have A&Ws.
We have
Yep.
like 2.
There used to be one here in town, but they closed. Along with the KFC. And the Burger King and the Pizza Hut.
Rested.
And we also have Skyline Chili.
Ew. Just
I don't
ew.
know what that is, but it
It's
sounds pretty good.
it's chili on top of spaghetti noodles.
It's Ohio style
Ew.
chili, which isn't real chili. It's an amalgamation
Ew.
of death.
Listen, Cupcake, as Minnesotans, we should both be aware how much that resembles the dang casserole, so we gotta respect.
The what casserole?
It's basically a casserole.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
It's like, what if we wanted to make spaghetti and meatballs, but not actually use like real sauce?
What chili's is chili's? We could argue whether or not chili's a sauce, right?
I mean, it depends on how much cornstarch you add to it, or flour. I mean, I'm not picky. We don't actually thicken our chili. We let it congeal.
Wait a sec. Speaking of the Apple emails, I just got one because I get like 5 a day. Apple ID locked. Your Apple ID has been locked for security reasons. Uh-oh, you guys.
Oh no, whatever shall you do?
I don't know. I don't even think I have a flippin' Apple account. They sure are trying.
I
though.
certainly don't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about Netflix and PayPal. It's like, yeah, you're trying, but no go with this person.
I admire your... I don't know.
Vim.
Something like that. I guess my long lost Nigerian king relative just stopped trying to get a hold of me. Now it's all about Apple.
Right.
You know, I've never gotten one of those.
The like Nigerian prince sort of.
Yeah.
My favorite one is when people try to hack like my Steam account and then like have it send the recent email and then try to hack my Gmail account.
Oh, fun.
Like I've literally
That's
been
an
at work
activity.
and somebody was trying to like some Russian guy was trying to hack my my Steam account. So then like when that didn't work, he used the email, that's attached to my account to like try to hack that. But everything I have has at least 2-step authentication, so you have to actually have my phone to get it to work.
Right. That's
So-
yeah. I actually had my eBay, I think it was my eBay account hacked, and they bought an iPhone and sent it to my house. I have no idea how that scam was supposed to benefit them, but I don't know. I called everybody and got it sorted out. So it ended up not being a big deal, but it certainly was weird.
That sounds weird. We had that like when my dad died, they they stole his credit card and like bought drones and like sent them to the house. And the company that made the drones was like, we got it all sorted out and like canceled the credit card and everything. And it was like, we called the company, we're like, do you want this back because it was fraudulent? They're like, no, you can just keep
Free
It's like-
drone.
right. I don't know whatever happened with it. I think my mom like gave it to charity or some shit because I was like, I didn't know what the fuck to do with it.
Yeah. Well, I don't remember reason. We had the usual scammers. There was one scammer that he called in so much at one point, I recognized his voice as soon as he started talking. So what he would do is he would know, like, oh yeah, I'm John Smith. I'm at 123 Main Street. And they would, and with Verizon you have like a passcode.
Right.
And he would know that. Oh, and then so if they had 2 lines of service, he would want, so for example, or whatever, so if it were in today's phone terms, I want 3 new iPhone 11s.
Right.
And I want it shipped to 245 2nd Street, same city, state, zip. And, you know, then he would say, oh yeah, my email change is now johnsmith@yahoo.com because he created a new one specifically for fraudulent purposes. And with Verizon adding new lines of service, you accept terms and conditions over the email.
Right.
And so what was funny is we would pretend that our system was down. And, oh, let me get you on over to customer service. No, I don't have time to talk to customer service. I'll just wait until the system's fixed. Sir, we don't know when our system will be fixed. Let me get you to customers. I can't. So he didn't have time to talk to customer service. They had the time to sit there and wait until our system came back up.
Right.
So eventually it was like, okay, sir, let me go ahead and get you on over to customer service. Here you go. Have a great day. Bye. Transfer, just cold transfer, because it's like, I know we're not supposed to cold transfer, but this is the same guy who's trying to scam these people.
Right.
So, and also the whole thing of, dude, if I recognize your voice, why can't you recognize mine and realize that I know?
I think it would have been great if he would have tried to use like a fake voice.
Yeah.
Hello, it's me, John Smith.
I am Speedy Gonzalez.
One telephone, please. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, don't everybody talk at once.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Excuse me, that is Queen Kiki to you.
Excuse you, that is Goddess Kiki.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, darn.
Alright, so
Shows how much we take you seriously.
So, I watched his Dark Materials this morning.
Wow.
Because I've been meaning to watch it, and I've been lazy. And I fucking enjoyed the shit out of it. So that is my glowing endorsement to the BBC HBO adaptation of
His Dark Materials.
Materials, also known as the Golden Compass.
Oh, right, I forgot about that. And they're also doing like is this the year they're also doing a thing with the Watchmen?
They've already done it.
Yeah.
It's had 2 episodes?
Right.
Oof.
I'm not watching it because I've heard a couple things I don't care for. / I don't care that much.
Yeah.
I mean, Watchmen is a cultural, iconic thing. Not icon, because that implies Watchmen is a singular thing.
Right.
And not a collection of entities within a thing.
Right.
Words are easy, aren't they?
Yes, they're very, very easy.
The words.
No, I grew up. I always preferred the Golden Compass over fucking what's it called?
Chronicles of Narnia.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm having the biggest brain fart right now.
Well, I didn't get a hold of Golden Compass, His Dark Materials until I was in high school.
Well, in all rights, it's a bit newer than Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah.
And it's a little more spread out. The last book was made in the 2000s.
Yeah.
But I preferred it over. It was more my jam. I think because it's less Christy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Because even though my parents are... My father, you could say, is agnostic / atheist, I guess. And my mother is a non-practicing Episcopalian. But I was not raised religious. So I was atheist pretty much all my life. I'm an atheist now.
Right.
So getting even metaphorical Christy things shoved in your face never really rubbed me the right way.
I feel ya.
And I did. The characters are kind of in my opinion, Narnia characters are a little bland, like a little cliche.
Well, it was funny because when the first movie came out, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe,
Yeah.
and, saw it in the Student Union Theater at school, college. And and when Aslan came back, and people were cheering, and I was just calling out, "Look, it's Jesus! Look, it's Jesus! Look!" Woohoo!
It's Jesus Christ! Those movies are pretty good adaptations, though, because I did read the books. We had them.
Ditto.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got, for Christmas or birthday, I got them in chronological order instead of published order. And I'm sitting there looking at them going, no. You're supposed to read this one first, and then this one, and then this one. Because that's how I read them growing up.
What'd you get? You didn't say what you got.
Chronicles of Narnia in chronological order.
Okay.
So, starting with The Magician's Nephew, instead of like...
Oh. Yeah, that's annoying. That's like reading, there's a secondary way to read the Discworld series because it has time jumps, because later on there's a time manipulation sort of thing. So you can read it in a specific order to where it makes sense for that, and I'm like, no, that's not how it's meant to be read.
Yes.
Anyway, going back to his Dark Materials, it's one episode, but still it was a really great episode. And it's given me very high hopes for the franchise. Because I was very, very sad when the movie came out and it went nowhere. Guys, it wasn't the worst adaptation ever, but it didn't get to go beyond that one movie.
Yeah. Well, I know that one of my coworkers at the time, when it came out, her son was about the right age for that movie. And he was concerned because he knew the basic plotline. Basically, God dies. Sorry, I didn't say spoiler.
Spoiler alert for
Spoiler,
the franchise.
So, and she's like, all my son is going to see is that they're talking polar bears and adventures, and I'm sitting there thinking, you are the parent. You tell your son he cannot watch that until he's older, and he cannot go see it with his friends. and you tell his friend's parents if they're having a movie night, he is not allowed to watch this movie because that is your job as a parent. But then again, that was at the point in my life where I had started talking to Cupcake and started actually thinking beyond like the faith I'd grown up with. So I was like, yeah, if you don't want your son, I know Cupcake
the corrupter.
But for me, it's like if you don't want your kid to hear about this until they're secure in their faith, you say wait until you're 18. Like, don't make such a big deal about it. You know, I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but I keep muting because I'm doing something back.
What?
I keep muting because I'm doing things as I'm talking.
That's fine. Anybody else have any thoughts on it? I'm the only one who's watched it, huh?
Right.
I haven't watched it.
Well, fine then.
I've read the books. It's going to be surprising that I've read the books, but
It's not that surprising. You're an avid book reader.
yes. And that's kind of right up my alley. So, but I don't think I have that streaming service to be able to watch the actual series.
Well, let's cross that off my list, because I actually made a list of topics this time.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Fancy.
usually we fly by the seat of our fucking pants.
Fancy.
Let's move on to anime. Anime.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
You know what? Since this,
You tell him, Keeks.
well, technically Mish isn't new to the podcast. It's just that her episode got eaten when I got, hacked that one time.
Right.
Which I don't like to remember.
Good times.
Yes, good times.
Woohoo.
But since Spaghetti's new to the podcast, what's your favorite anime?
My favorite anime. Oh, that's hard.
Yes.
I'm a total sucker for anything like 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. I'd have to.
I can understand that.
I'd probably have to be like the most predictable person in the world and say Fooly Cooly. Super good, super impactful.
There's nothing wrong with that. Fooly Cooly fucking rocks.
Fooly Cooly does fucking rock.
Mm-hmm.
Never have they framed a coming-of-age story better than Fooly Cooly.
Oh, it's so
Never.
good. Like, I watched it not too long ago after having not rewatched it in a couple of years, and it's still just as pungent. It's goddamn amazing.
That was me watching the HD remaster of Outlaw Star. It's like all those feelings coming
Outlaw
back.
Star 2. God, dude.
What are you gonna do? Just gonna keep running away?
Yes.
Frick.
Gene Starwind is the man's man. He's such a doofus.
Back when men were men.
Oh, dear Lord. You mean the toxic patriarchy? Ooh.
Exactly.
Oh, the patriarchy.
When it
So
was okay to be in love with your ship's navigational computer.
Right. Who's
It's
like,
the truth! Melfina's the navigational computer for the freaking Outlaw Star.
I know.
And her superpower is only unlocked when she admits her love for Gene Starwind.
that's such an anime thing.
I
Is
know!
it also like 14 or some nonsense?
Gene Starwind is, I want to say
Gene,
26, and Melfina's physically, like, in her, like, late teens. She's supposed to be an adult, but she's not technically human. She's a bio-android.
She's anime adult.
Right.
That's
I mean, she's supposed to be an adult. Like, she's not even like supposed to be like a high school teenager. She's like, like 18,
oh God,
19.
That was hot. Ow.
Well, why did you drink it?
Because the last time I poured tea from it wasn't that hot.
That's what your face said.
Your face.
Yes, my face, indeed. My face is hot.
Oh dear.
Oh
That's
my.
name myself.
I told you not to smoke that.
What now?
I told you not to smoke that shit before the podcast. You weren't listening.
Smoke what shit? What?
The only one who smokes shit is me.
Just so quickly.
And
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know spaghetti that well.
I'm quite fond.
My apologies.
The devil's lettuce. Don't tell my dad.
I don't know your dad, so I can't tell
He'll
him
take away
anything.
my Dreamcast, please.
Your Dreamcast.
So,
I once watched Spaghetti drive a turbo bog down Washington Boulevard. She said, "Wait a minute, pull over. I gotta take a toke."
Why do you have to pull over for that?
Well, how else are you gonna suck on the tailpipe?
Okay.
yeah, you laugh.
Hilarious.
You and your wonderful metaphors.
Metaphors? There ain't no metaphor to a turbo bog. That's quite the vase you have, being 6 feet tall.
He's very full of himself tonight.
Yes.
Excuse me, I'm always full of myself. How else would I be full of hot air?
I thought I heard the hissing noise of releasing gas.
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't have a joke for that one. I'm sorry.
Oh.
but I'm Tish.
I mean, other than my own life.
Uh,
But thank you, folks. I'll be here all week. Try the veil. Tape your witches.
It sounded like you said tape your waitress.
My lips stuck together. Leave me alone. You know how fucking dry it is in this place? I feel like a fucking Gila monster. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not a Gila monster.
okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Good thing I came back up here.
How much longer on your pizza?
5-10 minutes.
It's over
All right.
pizza time.
10 minutes.
Coming over.
So I finished watching an anime.
Oh, yeah?
Cool.
I finally fucking finished March Comes In Like a Lion.
How was it?
Fucking adorable. Apparently I like the word fucking today.
Nothing wrong with fucking.
I'm telling the police.
Fucking.
You and me, baby, we ain't nothing but animals.
Anyway, great characters, great animation, great portrayals of different kinds of sorrow, happiness, trials, tribulations of different levels of adulthood. I highly recommend it. It's free to watch on Crunchyroll.
Flip, yeah. I have Verve, actually. I might check that out.
I think it might be dubbed.
There is a dub on Crunchyroll.
Oh, there is. Good. I want to say
Yes.
it's not Aniplex. Who is it that's got it? Viz?
I have no idea.
Because the box sets came out, but they were like
You're-
stupid expensive.
You're the dub master, not me.
Leave me alone! I'm only a simple cupcake!
It's Aniplex.
Oh, that's why they were so expensive. Right Stuff Anime says Volume 1 of 4 was $130.
Yeah, you can watch the dub for free on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. That might be worth it to just, watch on Crunchyroll.
Yeah, I fucking highly recommend. It's mostly about a teenager who's a shogi master. It will in no way teach you how to play shogi, but it's also about the people around him
Right.
and about his depression. But it's adorable. It's one of the few animes out there who, spoiler alert, has a happy ending.
Yay!
So I recommend it to Cupcake, who, needs happiness in his life.
Oof. Oof. just throw me under the bus and back it up while you're at it. You tell him, dog. You tell him.
Get him.
Yeah. He recognized It's like, what's going on?
I kind of wish they made more of it, but there's only a single season.
Right.
But the other part of me is like, no, there's just enough.
Right.
Is it based
The
on a
Sims-
manga? Maybe
It's based on a manga.
is there more? Maybe you could get your fix that way if there's more.
I could look into the manga. I haven't been reading a lot of manga lately. I've been trying to read more books, because I haven't been reading in general lately. My depression has been a general asshole,
Right.
and I haven't been
Yeesh.
managing it well.
Right.
Oof. Can feel ya.
I'm manic bipolar with major depressive disorder and psychosis, and it's not being nice.
Sounds like a festival, if you ask me.
It's a festival of lights right
Yes.
there, man. Just total
Yes.
carnival.
I take a lot of medication. In all rights, I am actually quite managed, because off medication I am very much not.
Yeah, that month when you were like in between insurance was interesting.
Yeah. As a former self-harmer, I almost went back to very bad habits.
Right.
Feel ya.
Yeah.
I just self-harm myself
Anyway.
with cheeseburgers.
La la.
God damn it.
Look, it doesn't matter how healthy I am, I'll always be a fat kid on the inside.
Mm.
'Cause you ate them.
Woof.
Could she be on more often?
You understand this is why I enjoy Spaghetti's company, right? Like,
Yeah. Did your pizza come?
Not quite yet.
Oh, okay. I thought that might have been what Baxter was barking at.
No, you would have definitely heard him because it would have been a whole hell of. Because, oh my god, someone.
20-pound wiener dog that thinks he's a 250-pound mastiff.
Mhm.
That's usually how it works.
Oof, pardon. I am all kinds of burps.
It's not the dog in the fight, brother. It's the fight in the dog.
Well, my dog's asleep on the floor next to me.
At least he's not asking for butt scratches.
No, that was earlier
I
today.
know, I remember I was laughing. Like, what's he going on about? Like, he wants his butt scratched. I'm like, oh my god. Must be rough.
I get it.
Do you? Do you really?
I just have cats. I wish I
Yes.
could have a dog.
Your cats are awesome
Why
anyway.
can't you have a dog?
Cause apartment.
Oh. See, I know the landlords. They were at my wedding. I can have whatever I want.
Lucky.
Well, they also know that you're not going to, like, leave the apartment smelling like cat piss either.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's the thing about them knowing it. They know. Like Cupcake said, you're not going to let Ringo pee and poop all over the carpets. You're not going to let cats pee and poop all over the carpets. You're
Right.
Yeah.
empty
Yeah.
things out.
You
But,
guys don't let your animals pee and poop on the carpet?
No.
Nope.
That was a bad joke.
just the silence.
Yeah, no, landlords fucking love dogs.
Right.
Total silence.
No, that's dumb.
What was I gonna say? We also have 3 cats.
Aw.
You do.
Yeah, I've seen a few pics of the cats and dogs snuggling up.
Mm-hmm. There's, Sassy, Ghost, Phantom, and of course the dog Ringo.
And we have our own house, so
You can have whatever you want.
know, right? Yeah, that's
Well,
why.
except for allergies.
Oh yeah. Well, that's what I said last night when I shared the picture of my brother's dog Tito. Said
Right.
he has an extremely hard life. He has to sleep on the couch pillow. Extremely tough.
That's
Right.
abuse.
And the poor baby.
I know.
Instead, Mish has a wild and wacky wiener.
Oh yeah. I have the biggest, heaviest, hairiest wiener of all. No, not.
I love making these jokes.
Well, not really, because he's a miniature. So there are wiener dogs that are 25 pounds. So.
It's a little lean. Sorry.
My wiener's asleep.
Mm. Mine's still in Vegas.
Oof.
Never mind.
Mine's somewhere in Vietnam.
Mm.
Ouch. How is Rusty? Doc. Since we're all talking about our dog.
Oh, we're talking about dogs now. I'm sorry. All right. Anyway.
I was talking about my husband. So what are your thoughts on James Dean?
It's whatever. I don't care anymore. I don't think the other two have any feelings on the matter.
I don't. What's the
Okay.
controversy? Controversy.
Instead of paying an actor to be in a role, they're going to CG animate James Dean into a Vietnam movie and have an actor play his voice.
I think that just creeps me out more than anything else.
Yeah.
It's kind of one thing where you're like, okay, Carrie Fisher died, so you need to kind of VR her into it, or VR a young Princess Leia.
Right.
Because she's not in her 20s anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I really have any feelings on the subject, as I haven't really thought about it too much.
I don't know, I'm just looking at the news.
I do
Okay.
wonder how far
Alright.
the whole deep fake thing's gonna.
I'm going to be muting.
Oh god.
I'm going to be muting so you guys listen to Baxter freaking out.
All right.
Pizza.
Pizza
Okay.
time.
Sounds good. Yu Yu Hakusho season 2 is
Pizza
out.
time.
Huzzah! I have to go look for that tomorrow.
Yay!
On what?
On they're doing the Steelbook Blu-rays. I have the first one. The second one comes out today, or I guess yesterday actually. Yeah, yesterday. I should have went looking for it. I didn't realize it was out. I'll go tomorrow.
Fantastic.
Like, I'm not gonna watch it again anytime soon. Just like collecting it because I'd like to have it on Blu-ray.
I can watch that whenever.
Right. I mean, other news I am watching Sailor Moon R. We finally got to the part.
I was just about to bring that up.
Right? We finally got to the episode that starts the actual storyline with the was it the Black Moon Clan? Oh my god, who's calling me? What? I'm sorry. This report is political, so I'm assuming it's a solicitor. But yeah, the Doomtree arc is hilarious and kind of. I get what they did it to fill time until they could catch up, but like it's so bad. Like in hindsight,
Yes.
they basically fix all the inconsistencies between season 1 and season 2 through some really weird finagling of the filler material. Like Mamoru not knowing who any of them are until the end when he fucking reconvenes with his spirit.
Oh right, he has like it's like a dream or something. He's like, oh.
No. So after the end of season 1, he basically his memories and feelings split away from his body and become Moonlight Knight.
Mm-hmm.
It was like an Arabian hero. And then,
Okay.
Kind of racist.
like at the end, like the Moonlight Knight reconnects with him and gives him back all of his memories, and then basically the episode after that just like is the introduction of Chibiusa,
Okay.
who's
Kinda
the biggest shit in the entire universe, might I add.
Well, she starts
I
out
kind of-
very much a shit. She grows.
True.
I mean, she's a child. She's 900.
She's 900 years old.
But she's a child. She's stuck as a child, both mentally and physically.
Bull hockey.
She's very
Back.
she's very intelligent, but she's stuck as a child. Because her power is because she's both moon and earth. Really, she's moon because fuck Earth, but
Right.
but it's probably because
back.
the muddling of the Earth
Right.
that she can't fully achieve
She can't
maturity
grow up past being a 10-year-old.
until she learns her power.
Right. Like in some ways, it's actually like it's good for her in that timeline that she comes back because, like, she gets to live basically like a normal kid.
Mm-hmm.
That actually reminds me of a comic book character that made up. Except that she's mentally, she's very incredibly smart, but because she has like not necessarily parasitical, but she has an alien life form that is a symbiotic, and
Okay.
that the normal aliens that they go with live hundreds of years. So do the symbiotes that attach on. So they die around the same time. However, she extends the life of this kid for hundreds of years, and the kid's gonna, or decades longer than she should be. So she's just like a 13-year-old, incredibly intelligent person, and it's like, okay, can I have a drink now? Okay, thanks. Bye. Because she's actually like drinking age, but she looks like she is not. I think that's what I'm thinking about. I don't know.
So is it like the Trill from Star Trek, or am I kind of off the mark?
Kind of sounds like it.
Not sure.
Blah 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 blah. I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, I don't. What are we talking about?
Sailor Moon.
It's probably stuff.
Oh, right. Good old Sailor Moon never lets me down.
And yes, it's the Black Moon Clan.
Oh, okay, good. I always get them mixed up. I'm like, it's the Dead Circus? Like, no, it's the blah, blah, blah. Oh, right.
You'll get it someday.
Because it's, what? Because it's the Dark Kingdom, Black Moon Clan, Deathbusters. It's the Dead Moon Circus?
I believe it's the Dead Moon Circus?
And I've never seen Stars, so I have no idea what those guys are.
The
cross-dressing women? Is it the one with the women who are...
No,
Or is
those
that-
are the Starlights. They're not the villains.
Oh, right. It's been a minute.
The Shadow Galacticas.
Right,
Or Galactaceas. Something like that.
right. Shit, that comes out next week.
Sorry, guys, I haven't watched enough Sailor Moon or at all to really join in the conversation.
That's fine. I mean, she's a superhero that wears the Sailor Fuku. She's from a moon kingdom. It's not the kingdom of our moon, it's a kingdom of moons.
Right, it just happens to be on our moon.
Yes. At that time, in that place, where shit happened.
Right.
I gotta catch up on Crystal.
Well, don't worry. Once we finish the original series, we can work on Crystal.
Clearly, that's what I'm waiting on.
Clearly.
Clearly.
I mean, I also need to rewatch all Dragon Ball Z now that I own that.
I am not doing that. Have fun with that.
Not big on the Dragon Ball.
I wasn't inviting you to join me.
It's not
How
my...
vain of you.
I know, I'm very vain. I wore cat ears today.
That's alright. I'll Bogart Spaghetti into helping me watch it.
And no, it's just not my cup of tea.
For sure. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
a lot of,
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, it has some good things here and there, and it's done some good things for the American anime market. But it's not my cup of tea.
True.
Except for the live-action version.
I like to
Oh,
pretend
yeah.
that doesn't exist.
Uh,
Just like Death Note, which I pretend I didn't see.
Which one?
The live-action movie.
The one with the in it?
You cut out. I didn't hear what you said.
The one with the Asian cast in it?
No.
Or the one with the quote unquote Asian cast?
The one Netflix fucking made.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Isn't Netflix doing a Bebop next?
Yes.
yes.
No. Oh, no.
They're also making a sequel to that Death Note movie,
Oh, double no.
which I will probably watch again because I hate myself. I like to be in the know of what's shit.
Right.
You masochist.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Netflix. What are you doing?
Making money.
Just trying to make money. Yep.
Touche. You're good at that, at least.
All I know is I don't want to wait for the next season of Letterkenny.
I don't want to wait either, but we have to wait. That's how it works.
I know. I wish no one had told me about it until after it was already done.
Well, yeah.
Tough cookies.
Yeah, agreed.
I will be right back. I have to pee like a lot because I have drunk a lot of tea. So
What a shock.
you three entertain each other.
No.
Yes, mother.
It was at that moment that Cupcake realized he had fucked up. Fucked up.
What?
Wait. No, what I gotta bogart you into helping me watch Spaghetti is that Abyss anime.
Oh, yeah. I know I'd like it. It's one of those things, it's like Pop Team Epic. I didn't watch that for the longest time, but I know. I know.
What's the line? Punches you in the shoulder. Am I bothering you?
Well, I watch the subs because I'm a filthy sub player.
Right.
I like the subs too.
Oh, so Cupcake's the weirdo.
I am the weirdo. Right. I
The
don't.
subs are superior.
They are superior. I'm just blind and it's easier to watch shit.
Hey, I'm blind. But I
Yeah,
do it.
Yeah, but I oftentimes am watching this stuff before I fall asleep. So, no glasses on.
I'm
And since I don't speak Japanese, it's one of those deals. Actually, what I really need to rewatch is fucking Gundam Wing. I've had an itch to watch that forever, but that's just such a huge undertaking.
Never seen that one. Is that another like ridiculously long sort of?
It's cute boys in giant mecha.
Oh,
That's how every girl I've ever talked to who liked it referred to it. It's the one with cute boys piloting giant mecha.
alright.
It's like a super serious political drama, but it's Gundam, so. I mean, G Gundam is what if giant robots met Street Fighter?
I got nothing.
G Gundam's amazing. Like it's dumb, but I just love the whole entire concept of he beats the final bad guy with the power of love.
Oh, with the power of love, how
Literally the final scene of the entire anime is just him the main character declaring his love for his girlfriend.
Aw. How can you lose?
Right? I mean, he is the King of Hearts.
I got reminded of Ernest Scared Stupid. Or I should say,
Jim Varney was a fucking American treasure.
Oh, yeah.
All I have to say is Dr. Otto and the Riddle of the Gloom Beam.
You dang dorks.
In which he plays an evil version of Ernest named Dr. Otto, who is fucking amazing. He's completely crazy.
Yeah, I haven't actually watched any of those. I don't think. I just know my brother has a stack full of Ernest DVDs.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you guys could be buds.
I love Jim Varney. They were like, what if the zombie something like what is it? You get $1 million, but once a month for 5 years, the reanimated zombie of Jim Varney kisses you on the forehead while you're sleeping and always wakes you up. And I'm like, God, I would be totally okay with that. Jim Varney deserves another 5 years on this planet.
Wasn't the dog named Splinter? His dog in that movie?
I don't know.
Can't remember.
I don't remember. I'm back, by the way.
Huzzah!
Hooray.
Our God has returned.
I got an apple.
My feet are like, screw you and screw you.
Right.
Oof.
Hi, Baxter.
Hi, Baxter.
He would say hi, but he's trying to finagle food.
Oh, speaking of Sailor Moon, if you ever get the chance, you should watch Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon.
It's quite.
Which is the live-action TV
It's quite
show.
the show.
It is my fave. It's like one of my favorite interpretations of Princess Serenity.
Right. I think Kiki had me sit down and watch all of it with her at one point.
I think you watched some of it. I don't know if you watched all of
I feel like
it.
we watched all of it. We're pretty damn close.
I love the ending.
Oh, I've seen an episode or two of that where it's surprisingly good. I never finished it. I don't know why. Didn't they use like a cat plushie for Luna?
Yes, they
time?
did.
Yeah, pretty much.
A+. Yeah, I'll have
the
to
rest of
watch
the
that.
time, it's bad CG.
What's that one anime with the little critter that like eats all the sugary stuff?
That's a lot of animes.
Crud. I can't remember who showed me clips of that, if it was Cupcake or somebody else.
Character with the sugary stuff.
No. Oh, well. I'm not going to be able to find it, but that's okay.
Now I'm just curious to know what it was that you got shown.
Yeah, that's what I can picture it. It looks like a flying hamster.
Hamster.
Like a flying squirrel?
Wanna say I'd be too, but I know that's not it.
What was the name of that?
I'd be too. I would be surprised. It's just a regular hamster.
Oh, and the squeaker's down there. Oh my god. Sorry, I scrolled through, I saw Charlie the Unicorn, and I was like, oh my god. That's
Oh,
not
Lord.
That takes me back.
Man, make me feel old.
I can't remember. Maybe if I find it, I'll show you.
Sounds like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I'll stink.
You know what's another good anime?
What?
The Promised Neverland.
Black.
Especially if you want to be depressed as fuck.
Alright, note to self, don't ever watch that.
I mean, spoilers, but it's essentially about children being bred to be fed to aliens. It's from the point of view of the children. They don't know they're being bred to be fed for aliens. They think they're being raised to be adopted.
Oh, those naive, delicious children.
3 of the
Indeed.
kids figure it out. Try to hatch an escape. Learn that they're surrounded by fucking cliffs. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm not foreseeing a happy ending.
Yeah, probably not.
I mean, I'm enjoying it, but I occasionally like a depressing story. And it's got great technical work, wonderful animation.
That's good.
Gosh, you guys, can you shut up for like 1 minute?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
excuse me!
I mean,
So
I would say we're normally more chatty, but fuck.
Hey, I'm resting around, so I don't want to interrupt.
I've said this to Keeks multiple times. You have to catch me in the middle of the day if you want me to be super chatty. At this time, my brain's rolling down to go to bed.
I'm sorry, I had a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, like, think about how chatty I was today at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
I know.
Some of us are on a schedule where we have to be in bed by 9 or 10 because we have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
It's the truth.
I know.
Also, I want more pizza.
So go get more pizza.
Well, I don't want to be fat either.
Such a conundrum.
Indeed. Indeed.
There's an easy solution. You could give me the pizza.
Yeah, but see, that would require me to be within throwing distance of you.
Yeah. It also probably require me going outside, so I'm not feeling this whole. I retract my statement.
Sorry, I can't exactly Venmo my leftover pizza here. Sorry, folks.
Damn it, Mike Zuckerberg.
I just like to logic bomb Spaghetti with that. She's like, you could give me the pizza. I'm like, yeah, but that would require you to want to come out of your hole.
Make a good point. You know me well.
That'd require me to have the energy to put pants on.
Now I just want pizza.
Well, it's not my fault that you're hungry.
Yes, it is.
Okay, can you explain that one to me? Because I'd love to know how it's my fault that you're hungry.
Well, it's not even your fault that I'm hungry. It's your fault that my hunger wants pizza.
That's not what I said. It's not my fault that you're hungry.
You said it. You said, my name's I have delicious pizza. I bet you want some.
That's true.
That's what I heard.
I mean, my answer to everything in life is, hey, you want to go get food?
That's true.
It's true. I'm not even making it up. Like, that's always my line to you, Spaghetti. It's like, hey, you want to go grab some lunch?
That's how you get me. How do you think you get me out of my house?
Right? This is great minds think alike. And 60% of the time we end up at Pizza Luce.
Yeah. It's the Luce.
It's a chain of pizza places. There's one 10 minutes from your house?
Yeah, it's a little bit more than a mile.
That sounds like a pizza-themed lucha wrestler.
It's not wrong.
They should have that as their mascot.
That'd be
feel like now
amazing.
they're messing up by not doing that.
There we go.
I mean, I've also been playing the new Luigi's Mansion, which has been pretty cool.
Yeah, I've
Ooh.
heard that's
You
been
and
pretty
your
great.
Switch.
I'm sorry. Looks like it must be beat on Cupcake time of the year again.
Well, it is a Wednesday.
I hate that you're right. To you, it was the greatest day of your life. But to Cupcake, it was just Wednesday.
How sad.
Agreed.
Agree to disagree.
What are you disagreeing with?
I'm just being a bitch.
2:30.
Being? I think the word you're looking for is R, matey. R. My chest hurts.
Oh, poor Cupcake. Don't overdo it, bud.
I made myself sad.
Aren't you special?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm still functioning because I've been up since. What time did I set the clock for this morning? 2:30 a.m. California time. So I have no idea if I'm still functioning.
Oh, flip.
Probably the same way I do. Pure will and determination.
A little bit of caffeine. The magical fruit.
Right?
Did you enjoy your trip?
Yes. It was very delightful.
You
So-
into the parts of California I've never been to.
Ah, well, not surprising. Yeah, I saw a Cirque du Soleil show and fancy pants Italian dinner, that kind of thing. Alright, so one more load of laundry and oop.
You're telling me you come home from vacation and you're doing laundry?
Yes. Because the pants I would like to wear to work are dirty. Or they're not dirty, but you know, I wore them on vacation, so I would like to wash them. And of course, bra.
Mm.
So
And what did you do today, Spaghetti?
Not much. I had some chicken nuggets. That was pretty.
Oh,
let
that's
me
right.
tell-
You were talking about that earlier.
That was a whole adventure. Yeah, they were all right. How about you two? I know you had a doctor's appointment. How was that?
I went to see a GI doctor. He wants me to do labs, and I might have to have a colonoscopy.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
Things up the butt. Such good fun.
Christmas has come early.
Well, it will be scheduled in 2020, so it won't be Christmas.
Christmas is coming late.
Well, I guess it would be 2020's Christmas would be early, I guess.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
of course it is.
Now you will experience the true nature of Gygus.
Oh my.
Oh,
So that's what Earthbound was about. Or is that Chrono Trigger? I get them mixed up sometimes. Potato.
oh my fucking god, I don't know.
Oh, flip.
What?
The other part of me doesn't care. Oh well. What did Cupcake do?
Mostly cleaned a little bit and took naps and made the most of being a bum on my one day off before I have to go back and be a work cog for the next 4 to 5 days.
It's a good thing you took a nap. You need your rest.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, resting is good. Ah.
I bet you're tired. I'd be in Napsville yesterday.
Mhm.
We're just so exciting.
Welcome to adulthood.
Well, I got my exciting years out of the way. I'm 34 now. I can be boring.
Good. I'm 35 next week.
Happy birthday.
Almost happy birthday.
Thank you. Come on, choose that. There we go.
So, ladies, how about them feminine bodily functions, huh?
Them's the bee's needs.
I have an IUD. I haven't had one in years.
Oh, lucky. I had one a couple years ago. They yanked it out.
Actually, that's partially a lie.
What? You have half of one?
I had like a 2-day one that was horrid.
Was that when the last time you they changed it out?
No, it just happened out of nowhere. It can happen sometimes with some spotting can turn into like a partial period.
Ah, the good old days.
IUDs aren't perfect.
Oh, they have hormone sync. Woohoo.
What about you, Mike? What do you have an IUD or?
I mean, I'm just gonna comment down and sit over here in the corner until you ladies are done. But I mean, damn, okay.
I see you use a Dixie cup. I see.
I have never used a Dixie cup.
I can't bring myself to try that. I know it's supposed to be like really good for the environment. I can't do it.
I understand.
I don't think I want to know. I'm just gonna put plugs in my ears and call it a day.
Honestly, you probably know what it is already.
The less I know about feminine hygiene, the happier I feel like I'll be.
Oh.
Although I will admit, I do want one of those crabs holding a platter just so I have somewhere to store the stuff. Or is it a lobster?
Ladies.
I forget.
I think either would work.
All I know is every time somebody shows me that picture, I laugh. Of like it's like a lobster statue in a bathroom with like it's holding a platter, and the platter is like tampons and sanitary napkins
Classy.
Mm-hmm.
and pads, actually. But
Oh,
that makes
and
me laugh.
you forgot the best part, Cupcake. It painted on it is it's the menstruation crustration.
Right. Oh, those things. Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
They're called many things.
I know that. What was her name? Jenny Breeden from the Devil's Panties uses one of those, and she really likes it a lot.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I feel like there'd probably be a learning curve to it, but I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure there is, like, because you got to figure out how to get it up there. You got to learn how to walk with it. You got to learn how to empty it without getting it all over yourself.
Right.
Yeah.
Look, I don't trust anything that bleeds for 3 days and doesn't die.
Only 3 days.
Okay, 10 days, whatever.
Only 10 days.
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
Without an IUD, I bleed for a fucking month.
Oof.
Oof.
Me and Mish have fucked up uteruses.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And hormonal
Sorry to call-
suspension.
Yeah. Sorry to call you out like that, but we share the same Z's.
Thanks.
Which is why I got an IUD. Which is not because I'm worried about pregnancy, because that's practically impossible. Because I'm tired of those kinds of periods. Sorry.
Ugh.
No, you're good.
Nope, I don't mind.
Alright.
There we go. Had to switch it up because my heels are being silly.
Okay.
Well, poop.
Well, what?
Poop.
Who?
Poop.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Set my alarms for time of day.
Yeah, you gotta get back on that Ohio time. No more California time. I didn't even get to see you.
I know. I'm sorry, Kiki.
It's okay, someday.
It's like when she said she had our layover in Baltimore. I'm like, Baltimore? What?
Yeah, they flew me over my home state. Woohoo.
Oh, my back suddenly hurts.
That's
Okay.
not good, I don't think.
Oof, pardon.
Use you, Jesus.
It's all the tea. Glorious black tea with milk and sugar.
Yum.
Yep. That's my jam. Only it's tea, not jam. If it was jam, it would be raspberry jam.
Only one man would dare give me raspberry. Lone Star.
Oh, that movie's terrible, but I still love it.
That movie is nothing if not amazing.
Really terrible.
No, it is not. Your lies do not faze me, woman.
Alright. To each their own, my cupcake.
It's how I bonded with my boss, was that we have a mutual love of Spaceballs,
Well, that's good.
right? We were literally falling over dead at one point because it was just basically him and I working 70-hour... Well, he was working 70, I was working 50-hour work weeks. And it's just like... Lone Star. So we're both like leaning against a rolling ladder, just like can't stay awake.
We've been jammed.
They've gone to Plaid. What do we got in here? A Cuisinart?
What?
It's a quote from Spaceballs.
Is spaghetti too young for Spaceballs?
No, she's almost as old as I am.
Oh, okay. I don't know!
29.
Oh my god.
I know.
Babies.
So many babies.
It's actually really refreshing to be the baby.
Yes, old ones, tell us about the dinosaurs.
They're dead.
Like you're about to be?
They never existed.
Yes.
uh,
The time is a flat circle.
it turns out time is circular.
Why did I grab a pen? What was I going to do?
Draw a beautiful picture.
This is the wrong pen to do that. I'm a digital artist. I should grab my Intuos pen. This is a normal pen. Okay. I drew a butt.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
Oh my god, that is such. Oh my god, I just saw Star Trek. I just saw Star Trek dad joke, and you kind of have to read it.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So
I love Star Trek and I hate dad jokes, so let's do it.
So LaForge goes, "Hey Data, did you know that milk travels faster than warp speed? It's pasteurized before you even see it."
Oh, fucking shit.
Oh, wow.
Who do I punch? I need someone to punch.
Me!
No, not you.
Damn.
What are you trying to do? Break my fucking hand?
My head isn't that hard.
Why would I punch your head?
Where the hell are you? Don't answer that question. I mean, I've always been told that I've got balls of steel, but Jesus. All I know is maybe.
Damn it, Cupcake.
What?
What?
Futurama references again.
Ah!
I've seen that show so many times, I'm kinda at the point where I need to not watch it for a while.
Right.
It is very rewatchable. Disenchantment's not bad.
Disenchantment's pretty good. I haven't seen the new part yet.
I think it's like most groaning stuff where it's just gonna take a little while to grow into itself, but it's
Right. Let's be dead honest, the first season of Futurama is nothing to sneeze at either.
everyone
Yeah.
hated it when it first came out.
Right.
The Simpsons. And now look at The Simpsons.
Oh god.
Um,
Stop looking at The Simpsons.
right.
Even though I keep looking at The Simpsons.
Oh, you poor soul.
Like, I don't even know what they're even writing about with it anymore. Like, I'm afraid to see what modern Simpsons is even about.
What was the last episode about? Hang on.
I don't know, I stopped
What's the last
at
episode of The
so-
Simpsons about?
I didn't watch Sunday.
Okay, the one before that.
Treehouse of Horror.
Oh. Oh yeah, huh.
Well, it's a subpart Treehouse of Horror considering it was like 666 and it was XXX. On Best Shit on the Record.
Okay.
What did he
The last
say?
one we saw. The last one we saw was the Treehouse of Horrors episode. We haven't seen the newest one.
Oh,
the
okay.
House episode.
And he was saying how subpar it was.
Not surprised.
Sorry, sweetie.
Oi.
Well, if you would like to join us.
That's why I'm glad that Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. made the decision stop so they could write a halfway decent last season.
Ah, yes. Shows that learn they eventually have to die. Because all good things must come to an end. Someday the Simpsons will die. Like when the Earth implodes.
You mean when the sun swallows us up?
Sure, why not?
I'll still be under contract.
Dingleberry.
Oh, why is my nose getting runny?
Because you caught the plague.
Did you somehow give me back the sickness?
How could I give it back to you? You didn't give it to me in the first.
BRB.
That was the joke.
Oh,
Oh no. She said BRB, so.
I'm sure she'll be back eventually. Gesundheit.
Oh, right on my boobs. You have everything?
Yeah.
Mwah.
I clicked I math rocks in the car.
Okay. Love you.
Bye, Mr. Kiki.
He can't hear you.
Okay.
Good. I hope he does amazing in D&D.
I hope he does too. I forget which character this is.
Oh boy, he's got multiple characters.
There's D&D on Monday, and then there's D&D on Wednesday.
Jeez.
2 different games. Well, now that he has both, now that he has the car back, he's like, fuck it, I'm going to both games.
Right. Well, yeah, if you have the car back, fuck, I would too. Make up for all the time lost.
Yep. Wait, is it Monday or Sunday? Either way. I don't fucking know. Time just goes forward and I exist.
This is a universal truth.
Hang on, I'm gonna get a cough drop.
Holy shit, that's the darkest thing ever. What the fuck? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Ah,
Thank god.
Link. What the fuck?
Just don't expand it out.
Oh, that one. I've seen that.
That's the most terrifying thing I've ever seen. Holy shit.
I'm gonna stop looking at that. WTF, mate? Since this is not a visual fucking medium, could you explain what you're fucking laughing at?
So, the Captain Crunch box, where everything about him is 3D except for the eyeball. And then they drew it sideways and shows the eyes as just like two thin 2D like pieces of glass or something, and then behind them like gaping holes showing the eyeball. So that's what.
Oh, hubby's not sleeping anymore, so I'm turning my camera back on.
Wait.
Ooh.
Hello.
Damn hair.
You need a haircut?
Oh my god, yes, it's everywhere.
Look at how little hair I fucking have.
Well, these days you're gonna like come on and just be bald and be like, what happened? I had an episode. Jesus Christ!
I was wondering.
I just didn't want to be rude to hubby while he was sleeping.
Right.
He doesn't really like to be on camera.
Understandable.
When he's not awake and not fully dressed because he sleeps in boxers.
Right.
Don't worry, this is decaf. Oh.
Don't worry, this isn't coffee.
Mm.
Don't worry, this is definitely not vodka.
Right. I hope it's not.
Welcome back!
Oh, thanks. Oh,
That was a cupcake burp. Mm.
Actually, on that note. Oh, and she's gone. Although, you ladies make a good point. I need a slice of pizza.
Oh, okay. Go eat pizza.
testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. I need to get a webcam. I don't have one anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Boy.
It's okay. I mean, again, this is a podcast. It's audio, not visual. We just have webcams because we can.
Oh.
We did.
And
Huh?
I used to have a webcam for my laptop, but I don't think it works anymore. And my laptop is so old and so slow, and the fan is just kind of whirs along at a very high volume, and
Fun times.
Oh yeah, his Kiki's bestowing luck upon us.
I used to have 3 of these, but the arms broke off. I'm down to 1 luck, 1 fortune, 1 money cat that does no good. We did try to record a video episode of the podcast.
Oh god, that went so badly.
It failed.
Yes.
Womp womp.
This is episode 130, though.
Nice too.
Very nice.
And so I told the guy, wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Oh. Is that an alcoholic beverage?
No,
I'm telling your mother.
please don't.
Hello, Mrs. Cupcake?
If anyone's wondering, it's Sprayburn 10.
Oh my goodness.
Why? Because I'm a classy motherfucker.
I could go make an alcoholic beverage.
I'll smoke a bowl.
This isn't so much an
I don't
alcoholic
alcohol.
beverage as it's a Highland single malt Scotch whiskey
I'll share
in a
with you.
glass with ice.
Let's see here. On Monday, I had red rice beer.
Mm.
In the evening,
Except for I hate beer.
if you couldn't tell by the fact that it's rice beer, it's Japanese or Chinese.
Yeah,
Okay.
Asian.
I was thinking about a sake, but then I saw the beer and I was like, I feel like beer. And that's here. My brother a couple of nights made me Moscow Mule with Tito's vodka, and I also had a couple of those in Vegas. And then I had a grapefruit beverage that had a like grapefruit.
So good.
Oh,
So good.
What the fuck did you do?
Oh,
And
You're
then
all
Cupcake
right.
died.
it's so good.
Oh, it looks delicious.
God, so good. Oh. Okay, I'm back. You know it's good Scotch when it causes you to get the shivers. I think I might have poured myself a little bit too much, but it's okay.
Hmm.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
What the heck is this, like, hand mixer meme doing?
It's the image above.
The head using it to gouge out the eyeball.
It's response to Captain Crunch.
On that note, I'm gonna grab some water. BRB.
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, what? Okay. There we go. Hurrah!
So what are we going to talk about now?
Huh?
I said, so what are we going to talk about now?
I have walking past what was it? It was Caesars, I think.
Ooh.
We have statues of dolphins that look like they're leaping out of the water.
Ooh.
And I told the hubby, I said, is it a sign of how nerdy I am that I immediately started humming so long and thanks for all the fish.
Second smartest species on the planet. Behind the mice. Oof.
Oofda. Maybe I need a new desk chair.
Very possibly.
This is the old office chair from the Wiener Schnitzel.
Wow. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
It's sentimental.
Your face is sentimental.
Ooh.
That's cute.
Is it because she's so pretty?
She is.
You guys gotta get your eyes checked, man. No, I'm not fishing. Get out of here. Change the subject. How about that new Junji Ito coming to the Adult Swim?
Right?
Is it?
Yeah, I think 21.
I don't pay attention when it comes to Adult Swim.
Yeah, I can't really blame ya. But this looks pretty cool. But I am a sucker for Junji Ito.
I missed it so bad. I misspelled it so bad that not Okay, take two.
Let's try.
I misspelled it so bad that Google thought I was trying to spell gingivitis.
Gingivitis. That's a candy I can get behind.
嗯
9 out of 10 dentist. Something blah blah blah.
Right?
Oh wait, no, we talked about this like 2 podcasts ago, didn't we?
Didn't we? I don't remember.
When it was like first announced.
Yeah, he's got the new collection or whatever.
No,
Yeah.
the collection came out and it was total garbage. This is just a Uzumaki short that Adult Swim's.
Oh, right. I
I-
The collection was garbage?
Oh, it's total garbage. I mean, I guess it's watchable,
Aw.
but
Aw.
it's not really Junji Ito.
Well, lots of things are watchable.
They need to make a short of This Hole Is Just For Me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Something Falls. I don't remember its exact name.
It's
That
a
was a
short
classic.
story. That's the one I always remember from him, is that like This Hole Is Just For Me.
Yeah, that might be his most iconic, at least in the West.
I think it is.
嗯
Yes. Oh, it's looking delicious. That was a straight up pirate face.
Matey, it'd be a good day to die.
Fucking focus, camera.
Wish I could focus.
I
嗯
can't focus either.
Every time Logitech sends me a thing, they're like, hey, you should upgrade your C920 to one of the new ones that has 4K. I'm like, no one needs to see this face in 4K. No one.
But it's such a squeezable face.
What does it think? You're a cam girl?
Apparently.
Where's my bathwater?
Hey, Belle Delphine is a artist.
He's a genius.
She made a lot of money off that. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of dumb, lonely motherfuckers who paid good money for her bathwater.
Top quality gamer girl bathwater. What are you
Right.
talking about? Top shelf stuff.
Right?
And it doesn't even need to be proven her bathwater. Just send in.
Oh, yeah, it turned out it wasn't even her actual bathwater, but like just the concept was enough that people were paying. I think it was like what, $25 a jar?
Something like
A
that.
baby food sized jar of water that said it was her bathwater.
Wouldn't
She
be
had
surprised if
actually
it was
bathed
tap
in-
water.
Yeah, it was just tap water.
Fucking
I mean-
genius.
Even if she sold, I don't know, let's say 5,000, it wouldn't take that much time to actually have that many containers of bathwater.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the most beautiful butt. You guys,
Wow. Or is that just a set of titties?
No, it's a butt.
Okay.
Of course.
A horse, of course, Mr. Ed. Wilbur.
嗯
I would open Photoshop and do stuff, but I'm afraid that if it locks up, it would lock up my entire computer and fuck up the recording.
That's a thought.
Because I have lost recordings to
Yes.
many a thing.
And thank God the one you did lose was the one where I'm just shut up now.
I'm sorry. I'm still looking at this amazing butt.
Oh. All right.
Ah,
There. Give it the gravity a little bit.
Mish has given in to gravity.
she's going down, Captain. She's going down.
I'm laying down. But
If you need to go to bed, you can just go to bed. We won't hold it against you.
well, I did start the laundry in the washing machine, so you know,
Fair enough. Fair enough.
at least stay up long enough to. YouTube let me know that the Diablo 4 official gameplay trailer is available to watch.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be cool, I'm sure. Not buying anything from Blizzard for a while, if
Yeah.
ever.
Hong Kong.
Yeah.
I neither can confirm nor deny that we should free Hong Kong. In some ways, it sucks not being able to be politically active because of where I work and the fact that they constantly watch all social media streams.
Yikes.
Yep.
I make no money and am independently employed. I can say whatever the fuck I want.
Flip the police.
And I quote, "Are we the bad guys?"
I mean, if I want to ever be employed by somebody else, I'm probably screwed. But
Seeing as that's an unlikely scenario, you're good to go. It sucks. I can't have like any public political views because it could literally get me fired on the dime.
yeah,
I mean, I certainly say shit at work, but it's not really partisan. It's just how I feel about stuff.
I
I got a whole bunch of people all freaked out because of something we were talking about, and they're like, so you don't believe in an afterlife? I'm like, I can neither confirm nor deny its existence, so I just treat it as it doesn't exist. That was not a popular conversation. My ass was in the HR's office, like, within 20 minutes.
Oh,
That was this
dear.
week, by the way.
oh my.
Hooray.
She was like, please don't scare the other employees. I'm like, I didn't do anything. They asked me what I thought about the afterlife, and I was like, neither confirm nor deny it exists, so I just treat it like it doesn't exist.
I'm just saying, nothing happens when you die. It's just eternal nothingness. What's so scary about that?
You're gonna sleep forever. No dreams, just whoop, you're gone.
Nothingness. I'm cool with that.
I mean, keep in mind that your brain basically floods with awesome neurochemicals when you die to basically give you the best possible send-off you can imagine.
I've done too many psychedelics to not be a little afraid of that.
Right. We all live in a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine, a yellow submarine.
That's how
I
you
would
know
rather
it's
not
over.
live in a yellow submarine.
It's a metaphor for drug use, you pleb!
I'm good.
Yeah, I probably should have just done that.
That's gonna come and punch you in the face in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a ton of whiskey, but that's a lot.
Yeah, and that bottle seems like it's the good shit. So you know,
Me? The
Ah,
good shit? Never.
I think I've run out of tea.
Oh, no.
Big oof.
That reminds me, I need to order one of those
There's a little
hot
bit in
water
here.
heater things.
Making me want tea. I have some.
Same. I
think I'll
totally...
make myself an adult beverage after this.
Excellent.
Yeah!
I'll,
Sign me up for your newsletter.
I'll join you in spirit
Ah,
and smoke a bowl.
okay. You do you. Let's see.
okay.
What?
All right. So I have to share this because it's a visual meme. Hold on.
Alright, let's share visual memes on our audio podcast.
Ooh.
Well, I just happened to be cackling at it, and you guys were like, so this has Legolas, Gimli, Aragorn, and Samwise.
Ah, dude, I'm totally Samwise all the way.
And it's saying that,
Taters.
Legolas is a vegan, Gimli is on the paleo diet,
Right.
Aragorn does intermittent fasting, and Samwise is taters.
Taters.
You can live on nothing but mashed potatoes and butter and salt.
Butter, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the British decided to help F up the Irish, and lots of people die.
Yes. Yes.
Oops.
I can go for some potatoes right now.
I could always go
Potato
for
olays,
potatoes, man. Dude, speaking my language.
right?
Someone was supposed to make French fries. I wonder if they got made.
Maybe?
Go
Hopefully.
investigate.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to get up.
If I hadn't just sucked down like a quarter bottle of whiskey in a glass, I'd definitely go for some French fries.
Just yell French fries until French fries appear in your room.
It's such an awesome
Yeah, I'm
idea.
not gonna do that. They're gonna worry that I'm having a moment.
A moment? Try a day.
Mish, you look so sleepy.
Yes.
I bet she is.
Poor woman's been through the ringer.
Mm.
I mean, she did just jump through a bunch of time zones.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit! Oh! 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 Holy shit! Yes!
You got him.
That's awesome! Oh, that's awesome! Oh my god!
What's her name again?
Does it matter?
I don't know. I just know it's okay because she's rich.
Don't die, Cupcake.
I'm trying not to.
We'll have it well documented if he does.
He died how he lived, a giant pile of human garbage. Ever think about the fact that in 2 months' time, not even quite that, a month and a half's time, it's going to be 2020?
Yep. 2020, bitches.
Truly, truly outrageous.
Are you trying to segue into the new Shrek movie that's coming out? Because I feel like that's where this is headed.
What? There's a new Shrek movie coming out?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Oh my god!
I don't know if it's 2020 or 2021, but get ready, baby.
Yeah, aren't they rebooting the series?
I
I think so. It needs a fresh start. Can't just do the same thing. You got.
Oh my god, there's a trailer and everything. What?
There's a trailer link.
Whoa, Christmas 2019? Are you kidding me?
Oh, it's this. What?
No, it doesn't have a release date. I'm sorry. I saw like there was a trailer and it said like Christmas 2019. And I was like, are you kidding me? 2019?
I think there's one that they scrapped, and they're actually doing another one now. I'm trying to find some info on. I got nothing. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Could have sworn.
Yeah, me too.
One of the tea bags exploded. There.
Yeah, I think Shrek 5's coming. So get ready for that treat.
That's
That'll
gonna
be a
be
great day
mad.
for humanity.
It's just called Begin the Final Chapter.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It's all over now.
You're an all-star, get your game on.
And now that's in my head. Thank you.
You are most welcome. Ooh. Cardcaptor Sakura, the manga, is on sale.
Ooh.
Excuse me while I go crazy with my credit card.
Oh.
Actually, that's not too bad. $22.49 for, what is it, Volume 1 and Volume 2?
Not bad. I just grabbed Uzumaki and Gyo.
I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
Army.
I was saying how I was going to buy all of the Cardcaptor Sakura merchandise. All of it.
Good for you, sweetheart.
I gotta finish Clear Card. I didn't finish that.
I have to start Clear Card. I own it. I actually have to finish the original series on Blu-ray.
Oh.
You have so much anime you must watch.
And no energy/time to do so.
And then you buy more.
Shh! Don't tell anybody my secrets. I've actually been really good. I've only bought one thing this month, and that was Goblin Slayer.
Why'd you buy Goblin Slayer?
Because it's going out of print, and I also want to see it, because Goblin Slayer...
okay.
Oh.
Why did you
You want to see the hard violence and the molestation?
Yes?
Okay.
I'm a dude, of course I want to see all of that. As is my right as an American red-blooded something.
As a straight white male in his late 20s, early 30s.
You forgot to say cisgendered.
Sorry.
Yes, you forgot the cisgender part. How dare you? How dare you? I am the man! I am the thing that they're raging against.
He is the machine.
And I quote Tom Morello when talking about Paul Ryan's re-election campaign. We are raging against you. You are the machine. And I never laughed so hard in my entire life. All because Paul Ryan played he was Bulls on Parade at his campaign rally.
What? That doesn't sound very fitting.
Is it Bulls on Parade? What's the one where they were like, or what was the one they particularly were raging against the American government? Is it Bulls on Parade?
I don't.
All of them. I'm not that familiar with Rage Against the Machine, but I think that's
Right.
most of their music.
It could be anyone, and
Right.
it would be inappropriate.
Basically, if you're a Republican, don't play any Rage Against the Machine because they basically hate your guts.
Yep.
Don't play most music if you're a Republican. How many have gotten DMCA? Who did Trump just get DMCA? Oh, it was Nickelback. Even Nickelback was like, no, Trump.
Dude, no one wants
For,
to be associated with his ass.
Yeah, for Photograph?
Eh?
The song Photograph.
Yes, and he posted like some sort of meme about Joe Biden using the Nickelback.
Yeah.
Why is our president posting memes, first of all?
I mean, why not, honestly?
Because our president is an idiot.
You're not wrong. Oh, 2020 can't come fast enough.
What are the things you like to do, Spaghetti?
Oh. For death.
I'm sorry, what?
Just wait for death, you know.
Oh.
Play a lot of video games.
Like a true American.
Oh, yeah. It's the American way, baby.
Is your stuff in the dryer yet, Mish? Because you look tired.
Not quite yet. I was just like, I think the dark circles are going above my eyeballs now. I'm just like, so I think it is.
You should go to bed. Get some rest.
The washing machine, I was about to say dishwasher. I was like, I hope not. It's almost done.
Huzzah.
Oh.
Extra.
I just want to say for the record, that's a hell of a bling bling ring you've got.
Me?
Yes. That shit's ridiculous, yo. That shit shines in the darkness.
You
That'd be easy.
damage someone with that.
Right?
Ugh,
Someone
easy.
really wanted to show their love.
Yeah. There it is. So,
Wow.
hold on. One moment.
Got all kinds of bling on those fingers. Tonight has been amazing, to say the least.
Oh, and to be fair, I helped pick out the second one. So,
The second one. You heard it
Well,
here
yeah,
first, folks. One wasn't good enough. They had to have two.
you do
Well, yeah,
realize most women have 2 rings when they're getting married.
There's the engagement ring and then the wedding ring.
So what do you call it my dad did to my mom where he bought a bigger diamond for the original wedding ring?
Old school.
Waiting!
So, or you.
That was like 20 years down the road. I was a grown man at that point. Or kid.
Well, maybe.
Whatever you call a
was it
22-year-old boy.
Well, was it like an anniversary or something?
It was their 25th anniversary. He bought her a
That's
bigger...
probably why.
He took her wedding ring and got a bigger diamond for the center.
That's probably.
And actually, he added another band, so it has 3 bands. I don't see her wedding ring very much anymore because obviously he's dead, but she's got it somewhere.
This was
It's
the one.
super fancy, like $15,000 fancy.
Ooh. Oh. Oop. Let me move. So this was the first one. If I can find it with the other first one.
Sure,
So,
simple, elegant.
yep. 3 stones, and then oop, where'd the other one go?
Oof, that
There
thing's
it
really
is.
compressing your fingers. I saw that ring mark. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
you
the-
got some. Oof. Jeez.
And then this one.
Wow.
So again, simple. And then I was looking at another one that was like set in the ring, but then they pointed out that having. Let's see here, if I can make it focus.
Focus.
You can kind of see underneath where it's like in between the metal. Thanks, Cupcake. So, you're hysterical, Wolfbug.
No, they're cool. Just being a smartass.
As always. Mish
Right.
muted.
I don't know why she's muted, honestly. I think she's probably yelling at me. Oh, her husband called.
Oh, okay.
I can dig it, sucker! I can dig it!
That's actually a hate symbol now.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
Yeah,
Oh,
all right.
damn.
They ruined it.
Who ruined it? I don't even know about this.
The alt-right.
Are you the OK symbol? This is a hate symbol now?
Yeah, it's straight up a white supremacist. Like,
That's the first I'm hearing of this. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well-
I'm just letting you know.
I'm shocked. Like, legitimately shocked. The alt-right ruined the OK?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's just shocking to me. Like, why would you ruin such a universe symbol of like everything is okay?
Did it not start with another Pepe the Frog? Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm old and not cool, so like I'm not into like internet memes anymore. So I probably just like
Get with the times, old man.
Like, they're trying to bring Pepe back over to our side, but it keeps getting fucked up.
right. Well, the original artist was like, I never meant for him to be used like this. I'm not cool with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the actual I read the actual comic that he's from, and it's just like bizarre
Super laid
Sorry.
back. Yeah.
art student project or something.
Right.
Feels like that.
Yeah.
The guy who wrote it was like, he's supposed to be just like a laid back dude. Like what?
Yeah, Matt something.
Right.
But how your stuff is used is not always within your control.
Right.
Nope.
Like, thumbs up in a lot of places is a fucking derogatory symbol.
Yeah.
Yeah, fist bumping. Big no-no someplace.
Right. Yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
The peace sign.
Yeah,
In some places, yeah.
not Japan, certainly.
Right.
No. V for victory.
Oh.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? I don't know.
Something dark side of the force.
I'm more of a Grey Knight.
That's not canon anymore.
I know, shut up!
It should be, but it isn't. And the best part is they're taking the best parts of the non-canon and then reinserting them. Like Darth Maul surviving episode 1, Admiral Thrawn. Admiral Thrawn is canon again because of Rebels. Like, in a different sense, but yes.
You totally broke up.
So, Darth Maul survived episode 1, and Admiral Thrawn is canon again because of Rebels. The animated show. Like, he wasn't, and then he was, and then he wasn't, and then he was again, because then they decided he was kind of a cool character, so they brought him back. They're like, yeah, everything you've heard, it's still true. Yeah.
Cool. I'm not that big of a Star Wars nerd.
Yeah, me either.
So.
I stopped caring after, what, episode 1?
The new one?
I mean, like, in 99, like,
Oh,
I saw
okay.
2 and 3, but, like, you know, it just wasn't something I really gave a shit about.
Slippers are coming off, folks. It's getting serious.
Well, the heat is on, so it's warming up in the house.
I'm
Serious.
still wearing my socks.
Well, I mean, I still have socks on. I just don't need the slippers anymore.
Some people.
And
there went
Mish
Mish.
gone.
Oh, no.
Or, I mean, Mish is gone.
I'm still
Yes,
here,
I
bitch.
know, I can't keep track of shit. Give me a break! I just drank an entire glass of scotch! My brain's barely functioning!
Crap, I have to pee again.
Oh
I'll be
no!
right back.
Oh,
Damn your pea-sized bladder! So, Spaghetti, how were the kids? How they doing?
Oh, well, Jaden's turning 3, and Arrow's 1.5. So, there's a lot to deal with. But Cupcake, I hate children. Don't come at me with that bullshit, okay?
You hate children?
Kinda.
Damn, I didn't know we shared that issue.
Yeah.
It's like behavioral something or other.
I mean, in small doses, they're all right.
Right. As long as you can hand them back to the kids, coke. Okay, let me try that again. Hand them back to their parents, coked out of their minds.
Now you deal with this.
How do I deal with it?
No, I said now you deal with this.
Right? So you feed the kids as much coffee ice cream as you can, and then hand it back to the parents. Like, this is your problem now.
And then you hope that they get neutered.
The kids?
Well, I mean, the parents, but
Well, it's too late for that. They've already had children at that point.
yeah, but they usually like to have them in sets, and it's disgusting.
When you look at your best friend's mother and scream at her at the top of your lungs, it's a vagina, not a clown car, you motherfucker!
Oh god. Giving birth, the idea of like a human being springing forth from my loins is a little bit
Terrifying.
just a little bit.
So they could learn invented C-section.
Nothing. I'm good, bro.
Right? I'm so amused by my own stupidity.
Aren't we all?
You're amused by my stupidity?
Every day.
Well, I'm glad somebody is.
Oh, somebody has to be.
Are you suggesting that you picked straws and you got the short one?
I mean, we weren't gonna tell you.
Wait, so who pulled the long straws?
I got nothing.
I was hoping you would throw somebody else under the bus. Be like, oh yeah, it was that other asshole over there.
Your mom.
I mean, you're not wrong in that sense.
Oh, it's a wild Keekster.
Indeed. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. Share with me, goddammit.
No, it's mine.
Fair enough.
I mean, I would if you were here, but you're not.
No, I know. Well, if I was there, I'd be sharing with you. With my backpack of wonders. How'd you get that through airport security? I have my ways.
Welcome back.
Oh, wiggity,
Thank
wiggity,
you.
wiggity.
Okay. We're
And
gonna talk
suddenly I
about.
have a craving for Taco Bell.
Because you're drunk. Of course you want.
Shut up!
Bell.
I'm not. Well, I mean, yes, I am. Never mind. I'm gonna shut my face.
Okay, now I feel hot and want to take off my socks.
Oh, now it's getting serious.
We can't have an orgy. She's not wearing socks anymore.
Most orgies I've gone to involve no clothing, so I don't know what you're
Speaking
talking
of
about.
socks, god damn it! Damn you, Kiki!
Oh my goodness.
My feet are hot. Also, because I've been drinking, but that's not the point. Okay, yes, that is the point. Shut up.
I'm enjoying this. You guys drink as much as you like. This is great. Rude.
The best part is this is the drunkenness I'm gonna be, so I'm slowly gonna get more sober with time.
I can hear it tomorrow. Spaghetti. Spaghetti, what did I do? My
Shut
head.
up! Just because it's true, don't hate me! God damn it. Why did I drink an entire glass of high-powered scotch? What the hell is wrong
You're
with me?
dumb.
I mean, I'm not arguing that fact! God! Don't have to rub it in my face like a dog in his own shit.
Well, you asked a question, you got an answer.
I mean, this is a fair assessment. Truly fair assessment. I don't know where it's
I'm a
going
fair
with that.
god.
What about my god?
What?
I'm a fair god.
You are a fair god. Suddenly I'm hearkening back to that line from 300. What is it? Like, I'm a something god?
I don't
I haven't
remember.
seen that in forever, so I have no idea.
Right?
And I
I'm a
never saw
merciful
its
god.
sequel.
There was a sequel?
Yeah.
101, right? I
What was it called?
don't.
Everyone died. What the hell is the sequel going to be about? It's the Battle of Thermopylae. Like, everyone dies at the pass. That's the whole point. The guy runs to Marathon and tells the Grecian army, "They're coming!" And they're like, "Oh shit!" And so then when they have the Battle of Marathon, they defeat the Persians.
300 Rise of an Empire.
Right. So cool.
How very Spartan.
Yes.
You guys, that's my favorite movie.
What is your
Whatever.
favorite movie?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
What is a fave of yours?
Really like Silence of the Lambs.
Oh my god, there's Mish.
Oh my
Wow,
goodness.
she's back.
Conscious.
Hubby called, so And she's like, oh, well, he's calling. Okay. That's why I was like holding up my finger, like, wait a second.
How's Dubs?
Very tired.
Oof.
The past couple of days, he's been walking a lot across the convention center, so, you know, lots of fun.
Indeed.
But otherwise, okay.
Cupcake, what?
Nothing. I just feel like doing that.
Okay. So why do you like Silence of the Lambs?
I don't know. Is Cupcake gonna fucking do?
He's gonna make faces all throughout. Just ignore him.
Well, when Kiki was asking what he was doing, my thought went to where his left hand is, and I know. Do a lot of things with the left hand in the pocket there.
Demonetized.
To be fair, my hand is in my fucking pocket.
No. Dude, because of the current rules, I don't get monetization yet. We don't have enough followers.
Oh, right, because you can't be monetized until you have, like, X amount of people.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
We used to have monetization.
Right.
Not that I ever got anything from it.
Right.
Again, 12 fans.
Right.
Hey guys.
Although, if we can get enough people together, like, if we can get these two to come on more regularly, we might actually build a following.
Well, considering we're almost at 2 hours and 30 minutes.
What do you want from me? You can say stop anytime.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying this is more than usual.
Because we have fresh input. We're actually, like, the old days. We have 3 hours. We should probably stop. Nah, it'll be fine.
Well, yeah, in the old days, we hadn't talked our ears off about shit yet.
Right. Also, I had a lot more free time to spend on stupid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, part of the problem is just like, Cupcake, what have you been up to? I've been working! Falls over dead.
Well, yeah, back in the old days, you worked for a porn company.
Those were the old days.
Something new every day.
Anyway, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
What about it?
I really like the book, and I don't read a lot, so that's one thing. I think they interpreted it pretty dang. I don't know. I can't really pinpoint, like, in my head, I have so many things I could just prattle on about, but...
Well, tell us about them. Let's hear it.
But brain no work so good.
I understand that. My brain no work many oftentimes. Just like then, right now.
I speak pretty someday.
Yeah, brain no do things.
Okay,
I'm gonna mix alcohol with muscle relaxers.
That's the worst that could happen.
What?
Her heart could stop.
It's not your heart that stops. Hey, it's not your heart that stops from muscle relaxers. It depresses your ability to breathe autonomously. I mean, if you're gonna make fun of the fact that she might die from mixing alcohol and muscle relaxers, get it right.
That
It depresses
I take
your
these every
autonomous
fucking
breathing.
day. They're like nothing.
Right. Heart stopping's a whole nother kettle of fish. It requires a break in electrical impulse, which would require something like either potassium poisoning or water poisoning. Ask me how I know this. Better living through science!
Cheers.
That's a shelf.
I just see like a lucky cat fall down and bounce on the floor.
Oh, I feel so.
I was not expecting that, but amazing.
It's on my desk. Oh, so many art projects I need to finish.
Yeah, come on, you procrastinator. What the hell?
Not procrastinating. Brain no work good. Hand no work good.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
I meant to have our avatars done by now, but obviously they're not.
You're making more avatars?
There's supposed to be one for every month.
What? Since when?
That's how I used to do it.
No, you didn't. You had one for like a holiday, and that was it.
Well, I mean to have one for every month.
That's a lie, and you know it.
That's what I'm trying to do.
And we're waiting.
You're waiting. I think if it happens, it's nice. If not,
You know, Cupcake, you can't hide your shit-eating grin when you're on webcam.
Yeah, you can, because later this is just all audio.
Fuck.
Except for I'm secretly recording this on video.
Oh no!
Which I think is a felony in California.
Hello, 911. It's spaghetti.
I honestly wouldn't even care. Whatever.
I'm not. I probably should
Look at
have,
my.
so I
Let
could
me
sync
show
the
you
audio,
my full
but...
moon pajamas.
Ooh, sexy.
Right? My pale, hairy legs. Oh god! It's like a hairy bagel!
Are you gonna be a foot streamer?
Yes!
He could be.
Big
well,
butt.
obviously you've not seen my pale Irish legs yet.
I need to shave my legs.
Ditto.
Yes. Yes, you do. I can tell from here.
Okay, Cupcake.
I need to shave my arms, too.
I need to wax my eyebrows.
I already did my eyebrows. Did them this morning.
Ooh.
I did my stuff before I left last week.
This only begs the question that what does Spaghetti's eyebrows look like right now that she needs to wax them?
I don't know, she
I mean,
doesn't
I
have a webcam.
Yeah. You'll never know.
No, I won't.
Cupcake, buy her a webcam.
I mean, I could do that.
I actually have one, but I borrowed it to my mom and she just kind of kept it. So, you know, she gave birth to me. Oh my god, puppy!
Ah, it's Baxter! My favorite little wiener!
Hi, Baxter.
Aww. Aww, you look so comfy.
It's all wrapped up in his Afghan.
That was handmade, especially for him.
He
I
looks
love that head, just like...
Didn't your mom make that?
Jeff's mom.
Someone's
Hubby's mom.
loyal.
Oh, dude, look at that old-fashioned fucking ceiling fan! Holy shit!
Yeah, I have the same one. Or like, very similar.
I wish we had
Oh
seen
my
one.
god. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Sorry, I'm an electrical salesman. No.
Well, this house was built a while back.
I know, last time you came over to my apartment, you were marveling at the ancient wiring.
Don't hate me because I'm a nerd!
We're all nerds here.
Hey, Cupcake.
Yeah?
What?
Ooh.
That's the dining room light.
I haven't seen a 3-light chandelier in a while. That's fancy as hell.
Yep. Previous owner. Didn't have to do anything. And
I mean-
also fancy. Let me see if I can figure this out. Where is it?
You don't see a lot of 3-light chandeliers. Usually they're a pendant or it's a 5-light chandelier.
Ooh.
I sell lighting for a living. I'm sorry. This shit amuses me
So I
only
can see
because
this
it's
is-
my fucking lifeblood. God, I want a macho
Where
burrito
is it?
right now. I'm not sober enough to make that drive.
No, you're not.
Don't worry, my house is not haunted. Don't worry about the flickering light.
Don't tell me what I can and can't do, woman. I'll do it anyway, just to spite.
Spite you. Oh, there it is. So, we have the hutch that we inherited from my parents.
Yes.
And then we have, because the lady we bought this house from is downsizing. So we got the table and chairs
Right.
from her. I'm going to turn off the main light because I want to show this off.
Oh boy.
Her hutch has a light system in it.
Ooh,
Wow.
fancy.
So fancy. Those are puck lights, aren't they? Look like puck lights.
Hold on.
She must have paid good money to have that installed.
I had to find the light. Yeah, I had to find the light switch. That's what I was looking for. I was like, where's the light switch?
It's just like a turn switch, or what do they use to?
Oh,
Wow.
It's a
Oh wow, that is super fancy. Holy shit, it's got an actual toggle switch. Those are really really fancy puck lights too.
But yeah.
You guys have like a whole set of like fine china too. That's amazing.
And then like china from deceased relatives and
Right. Here's our shit. Do with it as you will.
yes. Oh wait a minute. You guys remember that I was talking about that tiny little cup when I was at my mom's?
Yeah.
I couldn't find it.
Right. You must have found it, I take it.
That one.
Oh wow.
The tiniest cup.
It's like a wine glass. For
That's actually Saporna, actual city. I believe the Czech Republic.
Neat. Very neat.
So this around. So that's kind of sort of the region part of my family comes from. So yeah, we still have a centerpiece from my bridal shower.
Wow.
And yeah, it's got a little car in it.
That's cool.
Vroom vroom.
I mean, stranger things have happened, honestly.
I know.
I gotta watch Stranger Things.
Good luck.
All right.
I guess.
All right. Okay, Stinky, come on.
Is it dryer time yet?
Yeah, it is. I'm taking him out for last potties. Come on. Shuffle.
Yay, we get to go out for potty.
Hooray.
Yay!
Woohoo.
Gotta go potty. Let's go.
And I saw the one spontaneous moment picture that the photographer took of us at our wedding, and I smiled. That's why I smiled there for a moment. With most of the hair on the top of his head. All right, let's go outside. But then again, that was about a little over 9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, whenever I say that, because I have started noticing the silver white hairs in my eyebrows. I started noticing them first. And then he's like, well, you have hair. I'm like, okay. Come on, let's do business. And we have to replace the one burnt out bulb up here. Come on.
Need another drink.
Come on, do business. No, go. Go do business. Right. Hoy. Alright, turn off the TV. Alright.
What'd you get to drink, Cupcake?
Cherry seltzer.
Ah.
It didn't explode in my face. There's a god.
Good. walk around my island, in my kitchen.
Woo!
Fancy.
Yes. I see marble countertops. Hoi.
Boy, indeed.
Oh, yes, Spaghetti, you missed. I'm not sure. Were you? No, it was Rue that was on earlier. And you
Right.
missed the discussion earlier about bras.
No, I think
Was Spaghetti on, or was that Rue that was on earlier?
Bro.
I don't remember.
Wasn't me.
So that
Okay.
was Rue. Okay.
So
Did
I'm
you
gonna
have-
leave this up here because I have to grab El Weenie Schnitzel.
Carry him up the stairs. Ow.
Oh, hush.
Oh, same.
I wish I could go back to a C cup and wear a wider variety of bras and buy them in stores.
Well, don't all talk at once.
I had valid excuse.
You're carrying your massive weenie.
Yes. Takes
Like-
it takes two arms. Yes, I got sunburn yesterday.
Oh no.
I was walking with my left side towards the setting sun.
Did you not wear
And
sunscreen?
followed by a
Did you not wear sunscreen, or were you just out too long? As she brushed her teeth. Okay. Mish.
BRB. I'll still be listening, but
Okay.
BRB.
Okay.
I was saying that I got a little bit of extra sun yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially on my left arm, because as the sun was going down, that's the side my left side was facing as I was walking in the ocean. So, hence the extra special tan lines. All right, I think I'm going to piece out of the talking part here.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I might still be on chat, but so see y'all.
Bye.
Have a good night.
You guys too.
Bye.
Spaghetti.
And then there were 3.
Dun dun dun.
Jewel? Hello? Okay.
Oof.
Are you excited for Desert Bus?
Yes, Desert Bus this weekend, right?
It's on the 8th.
So Friday.
Yep.
Shit, I have to work till 5 on Friday, so I'm gonna miss like a good chunk of the beginning. Unless they're starting Friday night, then I'll see a good chunk of it.
Oh no, you'll miss all the action.
Yeah. It's just gotten worse and worse with every passing year because I have to work more and more every time it comes around.
Yeah, I remember you missed it last year.
Well, it's not so much that I missed it, I just was working through most of it. Because it was like right before Thanksgiving last year. This year it's earlier, and I would normally not have a problem, but it's... We just don't have... Well, I guess we do have the people now, it's just getting them up to speed.
Hmm.
'Our one new guy's full-time, though, now, so that might, like, severely... or seriously reduce my liability for all the stuff I have to worry about.
That would be nice.
Right, we'll see.
Ooh, pardon.
No, you're good.
I made a toaster strudel.
Yum.
Ooh, toaster strudel. I haven't had one in forever.
Yeah, man. Still nostalgic.
Hmm.
Do you guys have any plans for Thanksgiving?
I have to check and see what we're even doing. What's your plan?
Aunt's house, as per usual. She makes pretty freaking tasty good foods.
Well, that's good.
That will be nice.
Usually I do all the cooking for Thanksgiving. My brother might show up this year.
That would be cool. Cooking kind of sucks.
I like to cook.
Yeah. My family does like a sort of everyone brings part of it sort of deal, so.
Well, we don't do big Thanksgivings anymore. It's usually just the 4 of us.
Oh, those are nice though.
Since Grandpa died, everybody does their own sort of thing, because they all have their own grandkids to worry about.
For sure. Kind of split.
Yeah.
You guys just do your own cool little thing.
Usually do our own cool little thing for Christmas, too. Usually we just consider it Thanksgiving, too.
Electric Boogaloo.
Yep.
Bow show.
Mm,
Yeah, I'll take a small get together over a bigger one any day.
Right.
yeah.
I don't even
Can't really host a big get-together in this tiny apartment anyway.
Right.
I feel yeah. My apartment's not that big.
I pretty much
Right,
avoid family gatherings just because I have nothing to say to our family.
No small talk. Not
Right.
you can make small talk with everybody.
Well, it's
Yeah,
always
that's the worst part.
it's always the same shit. They talk about sports and politics and stuff I don't care about.
Oh, yuck.
My grandmother's always asking me, "When are you gonna meet a nice girl?" It's like, there's many things there that have to come together that are not gonna come together.
It's always an awkward, any
Right.
left question like that. I don't know. Eat your damn turkey. Eat your damn turkey, Grandma.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just a simple cupcake.
I don't even know what I would talk about with my cousins. I guess they're children? Because they have children?
Oof.
I love children, so...
Oof. Keep them away from me.
Right. I'm not against kids, but I'm kind of a guy. It's like small doses.
Me and my cousin usually smoke a bowl together. It's a good way to spend Thanksgiving. Not bad.
Right.
Would recommend.
Well, I
What?
used to be like the cousin babysitter. So I would
Yeah.
babysit my cousins during the holidays. But now they're all adults, and I don't know what to talk to them about.
Right.
They're not kids anymore, so it's like, I used to change your diapers.
Oh,
The biggest problem, adults are boring.
so you guys
Yeah.
still like the Dora the Explorer? How about that?
When they were kids, Dora the Explorer was not a thing.
Right.
Oh, heck.
Remember, I'm 34.
Oh, let me think.
You're like as old as the pyramids or some shit. Glad that brought you joy.
You usually bring me joy, Cupcake. You're a good friend.
I'm a terrible friend and you know it.
Lies and slander!
This is the truth.
Never.
I want French fries.
Still
When I
want
went
French
pee,
fries?
I could smell French fries.
Well,
Like
that's
your
good.
pee?
Oof.
What? No, my pee did not smell like French fries. There was
Okay.
French fries in the kitchen.
Not be cause for
Just checking.
concern. See a doctor.
I saw a doctor today.
Yes. There's many tests you'll have to take. Have done. Whatever.
I'll go take those tests tomorrow.
Huzzah.
I
Huzzah.
have to have labs done.
Oh boy.
On a completely unrelated note, I wonder if we're going to have another new season of Good Eats.
What you mean
I
after
hope
the
so.
new one?
Well, he had a new season that just ended, which I loved, by the way. And
Watch
I'm
it.
hoping he
Yeah,
gets
I got-
another new season because that will, or another season because he did a really good job. It was really excellent.
You think so? He's still really passionate about it. So
He's also very popular.
The Halloween short was hilarious.
I'll have to watch that.
It's on YouTube. I found it at random.
Thing.
All I know is his dog is in it, and the dog is hilarious.
Yeah, I love Elton Brown. Or I should
This
say I
is
love
Scabby, short for Scabbarella,
Oh.
or something like that. He's got a whole bunch of like art and decor in his set that's like, an homage to his dog. It's like the background of like his sitting area where he like tries the food. Just has a giant mural of the dog. It's like Scabby Joe's food stuff or something like that. It just amuses me.
As it would.
As it will. Oh. Do I really have to go to work tomorrow?
Yes. I'm guessing.
Yes, I do. I don't want to. I don't
All
want
I
to.
remember is that you have Wednesdays off.
Indeed. And what a wonderful Wednesday off. I've done absolutely nothing.
Again, I work for myself, so I have whatever day off I want.
Right?
I also make zero money, so it's like
Right.
every day is a day off.
I got another Wednesday I'll put in for that last week of vacation. I don't know if I'm going to do it in December or January. Ugh.
Oof.
Indeed.
I think my favorite anime is always going to be Sailor Moon, no matter what comes out.
Right?
How do you like
It's
that?
just...
Oh, sorry to interrupt. I was just gonna ask, how do you like Crystal?
It was good, right?
I'm not caught up on Crystal, so I'm not sure I want to say anything on it yet. I do enjoy how it follows the manga,
Right.
because I enjoy the manga. I enjoy most incarnations of Sailor Moon. There's some Sailor Moons, the musicals, I pronounced that wrong, but whatever.
Right.
The musicals that I don't like particularly, but I still enjoy them for their campiness,
For
because
sure.
I love camp.
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
Because I'm a 90s kid and we love camp.
Right. Well, the aesthetic of Sailor Moon, I'm rewatching the original, is so good. Like, the backgrounds are beautiful.
Right. I really want to give Crystal another shot, but I couldn't stand the way they changed the art style.
Here's the funny thing. As it goes on, it goes more towards, like, the anime style.
Really? Okay.
They change art directors,
Hmm.
and S becomes closer to more of an anime aesthetic as opposed to a manga aesthetic.
Right.
Right. They're less.
So you more have to just suffer through the manga aesthetic to get to S.
Okay. Well, if it gets
They also stopped
promising.
using the 3D animation for the transformation sequences.
Oh God, that's right. Yeah.
That was a budget issue.
Right.
Okay, makes sense.
They did not have a great budget at the start.
Well, they didn't know how
Which
it
is
was going to do. It was like, well, maybe
Yeah.
this will sell. And then it was like, the first season is, like, the worst because it just didn't know. But the second season, the budget doubled the second season.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
When it finally sold, they went, okay, we can finally do this.
You can actually put some effort into it.
It's kind of what happened with the
Kinda
original
neat.
series. Like, when you actually look at the first season, it's kind of ugly.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not as nearly as polished as it becomes,
Right,
but I still find a
that's-
lot of
Yeah.
parts of the first season to be overwhelmingly aesthetically pleasing, especially some.
Yeah,
of
I just meant,
what
like,
they did
the-
with the color palette.
The art doesn't tighten up until, like, season, 3, probably? of the
Yeah.
original series.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. There are some still crappy episodes, but that's an art direction issue, I would say, more than a funding issue.
Right.
There's just certain art directors' art styles I don't appreciate,
Actually,
really.
what was it? One of the episodes from the filler arc in season 2 like had really great like cartoony reactions to everything. Like all the
I love that
actors,
stuff.
like all the characters have
Yeah.
really cartoony reactions to each other, which is actually sells really well.
Yeah, there's a great graph somewhere that I'm not going to bother to go look at that has all the art directors listed and what they're great at and what they're not great at
Right.
for style-wise versus camp.
Right.
Okay. Sailor Moon's not Sailor Moon to me without at least a little bit of that, like you said,
Yeah.
campy goodness. There's so much
Mhm.
of it in the original.
Well, and I mean, just like the whole premise of the Hirakawa Shrine, like how they spend like once they're all together, they spend all their time at the shrine. They're not at school.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just like
Ooh.
always hanging out at the shrine.
Yeah.
It's because there's cool shit going on. I don't know.
Right.
What were you gonna say?
A lot of people also had issues with Crystal for its pacing
Yeah.
It's
because
fast.
it has no fluff, no filler. It follows the manga very strictly.
Right. Which I actually appreciate because like I don't enjoy the filler nearly as much as I used to. Like I
There's
actually like the
There's a lot of filler in the first iteration, like, and a lot of reused animation.
right. I mean that's also true of a lot of animes from
Yeah, just any show from that time period, really. The American stuff's
Yeah,
no
had to
exception.
do that.
Yeah.
I mean like when it didn't it was shocking. Like it was Cowboy Bebop and that
Mhm.
kind of thing where there wasn't a lot of like repeated animation. It's like holy moly.
Well, I'm betting the like repetitive sort of formula to the show was probably appealing to the audience they were going for, like kids.
Yeah.
Right. There's like a lot of animes from back then that were like considered amazing, and now I kind of just gonna go like, eh.
Yeah, like I rewatched Trigun not too long ago. And
I was
like,
gonna do that. Oh my god! It's like Trigun did not age well,
no,
It does not.
it was so good when I was like 14, though.
right?
We've talked about it before, but yeah, Trigun does not age well. It has like kind of a great ending, but other than that, it's
Yeah, the final episode.
oh boy.
Yeah, oh boy, indeed.
Like the characters are awesome and they're well written, but it's just
Yeah,
the show just didn't hold up over time.
the flow of the plot is pretty lackluster. Wolfwood's cool. That's
Right.
about. That's one of the only redeeming things, unfortunately. Some of the characters are pretty cool.
I mean that kind of goes back into my original like line of like, I was shocked at how well Outlaw Star has aged. Like I bought it like on HD or whatever, and it was like I watched it, I'm like, this is as good as I remember it being. That's kind of shocking.
Yeah, Outlaw Star is really a classic. I mean, I think that it's also aged a little bit.
Right.
But it's definitely still watchable. I would still introduce somebody to it who might not be familiar with anime.
Mhm.
I don't think of what else like from that era has like been good or not good.
I haven't rewatched a lot of older stuff.
I know it's
I've been trying to watch semi-newer,
right,
and I mean semi-newer.
right. I know I get shit for not watching like what's coming out right now. It's like,
Eh.
Hmm.
Fooly Cooly was really good. I don't know if you guys have seen the recent sequels.
I
They're
haven't.
garbage.
I'm waiting for like they have like a Ultimate Collector's Edition coming out on Blu-ray. It's got both parts.
Yeah, don't bother.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I've heard that.
It's absolutely just garbage. They ruined Haruka. They ruined the whole
Like,
thing. Sorry, I don't mean
I'm
to
probably.
keep cutting.
That's fine. I'm probably still gonna watch it, but because it's on my to watch list.
Right.
Because I love destroying myself.
Right.
But
Self-inflicted
yeah.
masochism is the best kind of masochism.
But yeah, I've heard that it's just utter shit.
It is really just. It's like it's trying to replicate the original without understanding what made the original good. It's just vapid nonsense. But I mean, I wouldn't say it's not worth watching if you're interested in seeing what they did with it, but don't go in with high expectations because
it's like every time they threaten to continue the Big O, it's like there's no way that that'll ever end well.
No, just have they really? Just leave it. It's
like
great.
recently they've been like, well, there might be interest. Maybe we should like do a third season. It's like no, just let it go. Like I would love to see the story finished, but at this point it's been so long that I just don't think they would.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would rather them just leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger.
That is a show that I think has aged well, though.
No, Big O was good. It was.
Yeah. That's another one that held up pretty okay.
It's the writing. Just the writing was good enough that it didn't, like, it doesn't show its age. Like I love the concept of like Ranma 1/2, but like it went for way too long.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of some other shows that I kind of want to rewatch, not the original Oh My Goddess, but the TV series. I haven't watched that in a while. But I mean, I have so much other stuff to watch that's just kind of like,
That one was, I never saw that one, but I heard about it a lot back in the heyday.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The writing is really good on it. Or, I mean, I like the way they wrote the characters.
Yeah, I'd probably like it. It's from that time period.
Right.
I really like that aesthetic. What's the other one that held up? Utena. Utena held up pretty well. Revolutionary Girl Utena.
I was watching that. A couple of episodes, I say don't, but for the most part it does.
Yeah, it fluctuates a bit from what I remember.
A couple of episodes were like, what the fuck?
Right.
Not what the fuck in the sense that Utena can be a little bit what the fuck.
Right.
Just in the sense of, that was just bad.
It's like the one episode of Letterkenny where they talk about like would you rather, and there's like a 10-minute like bit about shoving, like, would you rather drink your piss or shove a turd up your nose? It's like, what is this? Why are they having this conversation? And like it's not even like if it was a 30-second bit, it'd be fine, but they go on for like half the episode about it, and then they bring it back up like in, was it like season 6 or 7? They're like, they bring it back up, and it's like, aren't you glad we didn't do this again? And it's like, what the hell? I feel like it's in the porn episode in the newest season. They bring it up like so much. Like, this is a strange conversation, but at least we're not talking about shoving a turd up our nose. I'm like, what?
So what would you rather?
Yeah, it's the would you rather game, but like, I forget who it is. Somebody brings up like, would you rather drink your own urine or shove one of your own turds up your nose? And it's like,
I would rather drink my own
right.
urine.
Like, that's not even a question, but like, still, like, they have a long, drawn-out conversation about it. It's like, this needs to stop. It's the only episode that I actually like went like, I will never ever watch this episode again. Like, this is just like, it was off-putting. It was like kind of upsetting. And they went into detail, like, well, you know, the smell of shit up your nose. I'm like, shut up! Oh my god, what?
You were disturbed? Wow.
It was the long distance talk about like turns up your nose. I'm just like, dude, what? No, don't go into detail about that. As somebody who's been up to their waist in liquid shit, it brings back bad memories.
Alright, kids. I think I'm gonna call it quits.
I think we should probably stop anyway. It's been what?
We are at 3 hours and
Yeah,
15 minutes.
stop. I gotta go to bed anyway. I got 15 minutes before it's bedtime.
Yeah.
Future Kiki does have to edit this, so.
Well, hello, future Kiki, and good luck.
Right.
Thank you once again for listening to this episode of the Super Happy Fun Jabbertron Tea Party Podcast with Kiki, Cupcake, Mish, and Spaghetti. Be safe, and farewell my fellow internet beings.
So, good night, Bones and Sketty.
Good night.
Good night, Kiki. Good night.